look flashy right there.
I mean, he progressed through his reads nicely there.
Majewski out to the flat. Here's Mack. Mack has got it, and he will be taken down for most likely a gain of 3.
Let me be quiet then, right?
2nd and 7 here for Mountain Vista as they are approaching the red zone.
And Matt could have got more yards on that play, but he was dancing a little bit too much. You gotta just keep moving forward. Can't just be stagnant.
For sure. Blaze in the backfield. Majewski takes a snap. Blitz formation for Arapahoe. Blaze in the backfield. Fast and speeding around for the first down right there as he gets that one inside the 15.
I mean, he broke that tackle nicely there. That's what you love to see out of this offense.
With Mountain Vista now in the red zone.
Now they're in the red zone. Let's see what they can cook up. Now, the red zone offense is the most important kind of offense for this team. You can get all the yards you want. You still need to convert points out of this at least.
What's up?
Majewski, one in the backfield.
Parisi's in motion. Here's Majewski. Just gonna take the snap. Another blitz from Arapahoe. As the edge is coming around the back, Majewski, and he's going to take it himself. Jack Keith blocking ahead, and he will take that one inside the 10 right there.
He'll take that to the 6.
If no one's open, why not do it yourself right there? Austin Majewski gets some yards right there.
I mean, he dialed up his own number.
He got pressure right there from Brody Seek, who already has a sack today. Majewski takes it into Blaze. Blaze in the backfield, and he'll score to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountain Vista.
I mean, he just walked in there, perfect blocking, and now it's going to be 6-0.
What a great job blocking right there for Mountain Vista.
Now they have to set up.
Here's Hunter Dell coming in for the extra point. This one is up.
Almost blocked. Jinx.
And that one's good.
And the kickoff team could have come out for Vista. Now, you see, this is going to be a very important game. This, as we stated earlier, this is going to be probably the most important game for Vista this season. Taking a little bit on the return side over here.
All right, taking a look at this.
Yeah, we got you. Yeah, we got you.
And now the return team's finally out. 7-0, 3:30 left in the quarter.
Here's Dell kicking it off after Mountain Vista jumps up to a 7-0 lead. Squib kick right there, and that one is taken in the backfield right there by Jarmillo. Jarmillo breaking tackles, and he'll get to right about the 24-yard line right there, as that's good starting field position right there for Arapahoe.
Yeah, decent starting position. What you like to see. You want to get to at least the 20 when you're returning as a kick returner. Usually the bet. Usually, you if you're gonna take it, you have to get to the 20, or else your coach is gonna be very mad at you for taking that ball.
For sure. Mitchell Price back out there trying to put Arapahoe on the board for the first time today.
Let's see if they can strike back.
Price, play action right there, and that was a miscommunication throw right there to Andrew Smart, and Arapahoe's got to do a better job communicating.
I mean, that was supposed to be a comeback, I guess, and he just threw that to the dirt. Supposed to be around a 5-yard comeback, but here, and I think he thought he was supposed to run a 7-yard comeback around on that.
Yeah, and I understand you're on the road. Communication's hard, especially with Mountain Vista having so many fans here in attendance tonight. But yeah, they gotta keep it together right there.
But yeah, crowd does play a big factor
Price,
in these games.
and he's gonna run this one to the inside, as that one will be taken by Jaden Tackett, the junior, right there, and he'll take this one in for back to the line of scrimmage here, and it's going to be 3rd down and 10.
3rd and 7 for Arapahoe. Not too long of a down, not too long to get the first down, but you would like better out of these situations.
Arapahoe is 1 for 3 on conversions today on 3rd down. Here's Price. Gonna take it up, blitz again. Edge pressure right there, and that one is caught, and that one is incomplete.
It thought he had it for a second, but it was knocked out.
Tyson Watson right there couldn't hang on to it, and that was great pressure on the edge right there by Killen Gulick right there, as he got to Mitchell Price right there and gave him a risky throw.
I mean, that was a nice closeout there from the Vista defense. You got to be able to knock that ball out of the receiver's hands.
If I was Garrett Looney, would you challenge a fumble right there?
No, it's first quarter. I'd save my challenge. I'd save my challenges.
No, it's not that. Oh, not me.
On for the fourth time today is Andrew Smart.
A lot of punts.
Yeah, it has not been a very productive day on the offensive end.
I think
Oh,
so.
no, it's 3rd time because they went for it on 4th.
That's right.
And it was offside, so taking it back. Now, action.
All right, yeah, you're good.
Here's the kick, and this one's straight up in the air again.
That's
This
a
one's
duck.
real short. He'll let that one roll to the Arapahoe 47 as Mount Vista start
all good now.
on the opposite side of the ball once again.
I mean, they can't get these punts going for Arapahoe. I think.
They got to do a better job at that, and that's probably going to be a topic of discussion in the Arapahoe practice.
Yeah, in Monday's practice, they're not going to have a fun time for special teams.
It's actually going to be Tuesday because Monday's
Labor Day.
Yeah. As
how's
Mount Vista
exposure over
students
at
are
Camp
enjoying their 3-day weekend here at Halftime Help Stadium. Here's Austin Majeski.
Trips left.
Majeski takes a snap, and this one's hit to Brooklyn Bailey as Bailey's elusive right there, and he fights for the first down. That's going to be a gain of 14 right there.
Gain of 12 on the play, moving the chains.
First down once again for Mount Vista.
On the 35. What you love to see. Love to have a productive offense.
I know there's still 2 minutes left in this first quarter. Mount Vista can put up another touchdown on this game, and they can start out with a 14-0 lead real quick.
They can start out with 14-point lead. And that's nearly picked off. Oh my goodness.
Jack Blaze right there was the intended receiver, and he was clearly not looking for the ball right there, and that one was almost picked off for Austin Majeski's first interception of the season. And if you want to be Gatorade Player of the Year, you can't really throw interceptions like that. That's
that was
something
a risky
you really
pass.
have to avoid. The corner right there, Zion Tavayo, unable to hold on to that one.
I mean, he threw an early bullet there. That was like 2 seconds into the play.
Here's Majeski. Run to Blaze. Blaze on the left side, and he is swarmed right there. Double tackle right there from Jake Mostek and Carter Landon.
That might have been a gain of 1, maybe.
Just trying to muster yards right there, so it's going to be 3rd and 10.
Or 3rd and 9, yeah. It's going to be.
Here's Majeski. Blaze in the backfield. Majeski takes the snap. He's looking deep. He's going to fire it to Ja'Kai Mack, and not
going to
connecting right there. As that one is incomplete, he was looking for both Ja'Kai Mack and Japri Joseph Jennings right there as they were doing a crossing route right through the end zone.
I mean, they were right there, so might as well aim for both, am I right?
Yeah. So one of them's got to catch it, right?
Exactly.
That one was a little bit overthrown right there.
How
10, and this one's a little bit too close for a punt, a little bit too far for a field goal. They're going to go for it here for the second time today on 4th and 10.
Yeah,
I mean, I like that. I like that decision there. I mean, the Arapahoe offense has not got going. They've gotten 1 first down this entire first quarter.
right now?
Why not add some more points on the board while the defense is at it? Majeski takes the snap, fires it, and now it is caught on the end line. First down right there. Sean Conway catches the ball right there as he is still reliving Mountain Vista right here as he gets the first down right there.
I mean, all reliable. I mean, Sean Conway was one of Majeski's one of his best targets last year and the year before that. So, but if it isn't broke, don't fix it.
This team's chemistry is so good, and there's no doubt about that. Majeski takes the snap, and this play, I assume, is blown dead.
Yeah, there was a whistle blown before
There was
the
a
play
whistle,
started.
but Jack Blaze just kept running.
It was off. It was a false start on
Cut to 2
offense.
on penalties, by the way.
Penalties was a big issue for Mountain Vista as well last year.
Yeah, they need to be disciplined.
That was a big topic. They got to be more disciplined. Now I know Arapahoe has more penalties than them
Are we
today,
cutting? So are we
but
gonna cut,
they just got to slow
flags
down
to
on the
2 or
penalties.
3
That was
now?
only their first one, but that's going to be the first of many, I'm assuming, unless they became more disciplined
I could still do
over the
that.
offseason.
I mean, maybe they've made some changes to the coaching regime. Maybe they're a little bit more disciplined than they were last year.
Time is running down here. This will most likely be the last play of the first quarter. Majeski, Parisi's in motion, and Betts in motion. Majeski takes a snap, play action, deep throw down the field to Jakai.
Oh, out of
Caught,
bounds.
but out of bounds. Tried to keep the feet in right there, but the throw was way off target right there, and that will bring up 2nd and 15. That one was contested right there by Carter Kaminsky right there, as that was a beautiful play right there. Jakai Mack actually held on to the ball, but that was great pass coverage right there.
Just couldn't get the foot in the end zone.
Yeah, Carter Kaminsky, though, right there, great coverage. And that's a tough task, too, having to guard Jakai Mack, who had a stellar season last season.
I mean, Vista's wide receiver depth, there's just so many guys that you can just throw to on this offense.
Here's Majeski. Fires down. It's a screen pass to Jack Blaze, and he will take this one in, and he'll get halfway to the sticks right there, 2nd and 5, as that was a 10-yard gain right there, and I'm pretty sure that's the last play of the first quarter as the clock is running down here.
I mean, he's probably our most shifty guy on the field. I mean, you saw that juke move. I mean, that was nice.
I'm pretty sure, and only standing under 6 feet too. He's got to be elusive if he's going to be in the backfield. And that will bring us to the first quarter here as Mountain Vista has a 7-0 lead on Arapahoe. We'll be back after this.
All right, are we cutting off cameras now or what?
What's up, Vista? I'm Alan Gordon here to talk to you about the doubleheader coming up on Saturday, September 5th. There will be a soccer game and then a flag football game at halftime and open. So be there or be square.
Now we're going to go around asking people if they're going to be there.
I'll be there.
Of course.
I'll be there.
Of course I'll be there.
I'll be there.
Yes, of course.
I'll be there.
Just let me know.
And we are back. It's going to be the start of the second quarter.
Is the camera too live?
Vista has it 7-0.
Switching sides now as Mountain Vista's treading in the red zone. For the second time today, can Mountain Vista put up some more points?
I didn't close up on play, so I think.
Now,
yeah,
I know they
let's
started
try to do
off
that.
slow, but right now they're
you got
rolling
that.
on steam right there.
Yeah, they're picking up the tempo here with that touchdown that they got.
Motion with the whole left side right there. I'm looking at a run right here. Yup, toss to Blaze. Oh, he's gonna throw it!
And it's caught for the touchdown!
No, they say it's incomplete!
Oh my goodness.
The trick play right there.
That should have been a touchdown.
I mean, he had to throw that one low so the defender couldn't get it, but
Trying to find Sean Conway right there was Jack Blaze.
I think
fall.
that should have been a touchdown, honestly. I didn't think that hit the ground.
They also say it was full start on the offense, too.
So it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
It wouldn't have mattered. What trickery right there, though. Like, who would have thought Jack Blaze would throw a touchdown when Austin Majeski's the focus of this team?
I mean, they did that like 2 years ago during one of the games last year. I don't remember which game it was, but I know they have done a variation.
They're going in for it on 4th down. Here's Majeski in the pocket collapsing. Pressure coming, and he zips it down.
Oh,
and
what
a
a
big
tackle.
hit right there.
that was a
Easton Calvin right there with a huge hit.
that was a tackle.
That one was given to Jakai Mack. And that one, the effort right there from Jakai Mack
That's gonna
will
get the
give
first
Mountain Vista the first down here. What effort right there.
I mean, that's the kind of effort you need in these games. You need to set the bar for the rest of the season.
What a nice, calm and composed throw right there from Majeski. Pocket collapsed super quickly. Had to roll out to his right, even with the pressure coming. And still just fired it in there to Mack for the first down.
And he still got that pass to go. I mean, he is a mobile quarterback.
First and goal here for Mountain Vista. Majeski gonna give it a Blaze, and another penalty right there.
I think they're gonna call false start again.
The penalties is something that Mountain Vista really has to so
Oh, that was on
encroachment
encroachment
on
on
the
defense.
defense right there. Arapahoe not very resilient either.
I mean, hey, as this first week of the game, they're pretty rusty. They're getting back into the field.
Yeah, this is Arapahoe's season opener, as they did not go to Hawaii or some tropical place that we totally should have broadcasted. They're from. Right, it's going to be first and goal right here. As it's gonna
Listen,
be
Sam, if we went there, your sleep schedule would be absolutely cooked, buddy.
I know, but it would be fun though.
I mean, it would have been fun.
It'd be relaxing, man. We get to miss school. It'd be great.
That's only a luxury they get to do.
Hard work, and we get hit. Hard work pays off right there. And there's another penalty right there. And that's going to be a timeout by Arapahoe right there on the defensive end. That's their first goal.
Now let's talk about like what Vista has done right. I mean, they've gotten the run off the ground so far. They're trying to establish the run game. You'd like to see that. They're also getting some nice passing plays going. They've had 2 touchdowns called back so far for penalties, and that's just unfortunate. But you have to be more disciplined.
Yeah, and they haven't been so reliant on Austin Majeski this game. It's been more of Jack Blaze, as you said. The running game has been established for sure. Majeski hasn't really connected with his receivers as much as he has last year, and that's good that Blaze is getting touches. But for Majeski to throw for 3,000 yards this season, which he can definitely do. But what I'm saying is that Majeski's got to start off strong right now. I would hope that he throws a touchdown right here instead of continuing to give it a Blaze here.
I mean, he is already committed, so he's probably not going to put too much like wear and tear on his throwing arm, so he can like he isn't as tired going into his college season.
All right, first and goal here. Motion from the tight ends. Majeski. He's going to give it off to Blaze. Blaze in the backfield.
Fighting. Did he get there? No, he's going to be marked at the 1.
Just short right there. Nice 3-yard gain right there from, that is actually number 5, Jabri Joseph Jennings, as the receiver was in the backfield. He's going to give it off to Jennings again, and this time he stopped in the backfield right there.
That was just a total stop. They saw that. They tried to get the no huddle offense going.
It was an all-out blitz right there. They saw the run coming, and they were just right there.
I mean, you have to be able to see that run coming from a mile away, and they did. They sent the whole house on that one.
3rd and goal here. Blaze is back in instead of putting Jabri Joseph Jennings in the backfield.
The play wasn't successful, but I did like that idea of doing a no huddle there, trying to catch defense off guard. That was a nice idea.
No back formation. Here's Majeski. He'll take the snap. He'll fire it to Sean Conway, and it's in there. Touchdown, Mount Vista. And Austin Majeski throws his first touchdown of the season right there.
13-0, starting out.
And yeah, that's a great start to the season right there.
I mean, you want to have morale going hot, being high heading into the season. So you gotta be able to at least have some confidence heading into your tougher opponents. And we are going to extra point.
Let's take a look at this replay right here.
What are we doing right now?
After
the
this
extra point.
extra point, Hunter Dell, that one is through and true.
Nearly blocked. That blocking has to be way better on it.
All right, let's take a look at this replay right here. Majeski takes a snap in the backfield. Good blocking right there, especially by number 77, Jack Heath. And that one, just a little out route right there.
And that's an easy-
perfectly timed pass right there to Sean Conway, and that's what you want to do.
That's easy, straight to the corner. That's how you want those plays to work out. That's just how you drew it up.
Accurate is more important than...
Accuracy is more important than having throwing power.
Yes, I was going to say that. Especially on plays like that, you're in the red zone. You're within the 10. You're in the goal line. It's right in your sights right there. And as an out route right there, that's just a perfect throw.
Now, is it advantageous to have a cannon of an arm? Yes, you saw it, but as you saw with Josh Allen in his rookie season, I mean, he had to tone down his throwing and be more. He had to settle down and be more accurate.
That's why he wasn't the leader in interceptions until this season. Squib kick right there, taken in by Jarmillo, and he'll bring that one past the 25, and that'll be a first. That'll take it past the touchback right there, as Arapahoe will start with good field position. The sun is already set so quickly here.
That's nice for our camera guys up there. I feel for them every time.
For sure. Especially when we were running an announcer cam. The sun was in our eyes. All right, so Arapahoe is back out there, and I just want to say what a great job from the big guy in the middle. Benjamin Brown has done a really good job at stopping Bryce Bolton, David Arapahoe, and Aiden Vincent from getting to Bryce so much in this game. Carter Daniels has not really been stopped, but he stopped the defensive line from really getting to him.
I mean, as your job as a defensive lineman, you just want to cause as much chaos as possible and take up as many linemen as possible to get done. That's better for the team in general because you want your other guys to have better opportunities.
Now, Gary Looney runs defense a little bit differently. Now, normally you would expect 2 defensive tackles, 2 edges, 3 linebackers, 4 corners. Bryce rolls out, and that one incomplete right there to Tyson Watson.
I mean, he escaped at the rollout, but couldn't quite get down on that one. Threw it off his back. One guy.
What I was saying right there, though, is that instead of using 2 defensive tackles and 2 edges, they only have 2 edges and 1 defensive tackle, and they're using 4 linebackers. Your 2 offensive linebackers, Will Stoops and Killen Golick, and then you have Carter Daniels and Holden Hayes in the middle. It's a big linebacker package, and I think it's been working out a lot, really well today for Garrett Looney.
I mean, it's been working out. I mean, we've held them down to nothing so far for the first quarter and for a little bit into the second quarter.
Yeah.
It's going to be a delay of game penalty right there, and that'll bring up replay second down.
No, that was a holding penalty, I believe. That was actually a holding penalty on offense. Yeah, it was really and they still got it, I guess. That's all that matters.
Yeah, so ref, you have to be persistent with your calls. You can't change your mind halfway through. That's really going to anger the fans and your confidence as a ref.
I mean,
Not many people feel for them, but they are human.
I mean, yeah, refs, they are people too. They matter.
Here's Price. 3 receivers out to the left. Price looking left. He'll fire it, and he'll get it on the cutback, and that ball is caught right there.
It's going to be taken for almost 20 yards. Failed to wrap up there. And that's just bad tackling
Yeah,
there.
gotta make those tackles right there. Andrew Smart right there on the catch as he He is an X factor for this Arapahoe team, and he gets a huge 20-yard gain right there. That's the longest play of the day for Arapahoe. Maybe something starting on the offensive end for them.
Maybe they're trying to get their offense going. They also have to get some good running plays going as well. Can't just be reliant on passing. I mean, passing is it's the best way to get yards, but you also need to have a good run game.
Not only that, but there is a face mask penalty on Mountain Vista there on the wrap-up at the end of that play, and Arapahoe will move the ball even further.
So that's going to be like a net gain of like 20 yards.
Not very good. We warned you all about the penalties, and
here they are.
They haven't really, they haven't really adjusted that much. It's still basically, their microphone wasn't working. I fixed it there.
Yeah, they got a lot of yards, and that's like a 30 yards that they got.
Here's Majeski. My bad.
We don't have the ball yet, Sam. I know you're excited.
Yes, Mitchell Price in the backfield. Price fires it over, and that one is to Jarmillo, and he was not able to hang on to that, as that was a big hit right there from Killian Golden.
That was a dart. He just couldn't get that. That was like that was a bullet pass.
You got to catch the ball, and Jarmillo was a receiving back for Arapahoe, so he's really got to be able to catch it.
Yeah, like if you're like more of a power back kind of guy, you can understand if you drop. Like if your main archetype is like receiving, you should be able to catch those ones.
Bringing up 2nd and 10 here from the Mountain Vista 43. Here is Price.
I guess there's a reason why he's not a wide receiver.
Price fires it over, and that ball is caught right there by Trehan Frazier, and he'll get
Close to the first, not quite.
pretty close to the first. I think it's going to be 3rd and short here, 3rd and 2.
Gonna be 3rd and
Trehan Frazier, the power back here. He hasn't really been shown that much, but he's also a big force for Arapahoe here. That one is given again.
and that's gonna be a first down.
This
Nice and
time,
simple.
the offensive line fights for it right there. Great blocking right there by Tristan Rogers. And
I mean, that's what you got to do. If it's a short situation, you got to run the ball down the opposing defense's throat. I mean, if it's open, there's open lanes. You got to just take them. Take what you can get.
he fought enough right there for the first down, as it's going to be 1st and 10 here from the Mountain Vista 31.
3 backs in the backfield. Interesting formation. Play
Play
action.
That one's given to Frazier again, and Frazier will catch this one, and you'll get more than halfway to the sticks right there, and it's going to be 2nd and 3 right there.
That formation really confused the Vista defense there on that one. They let that.
Two running backs.
Two running backs, 2 tight ends close up, and then.
I guess we'd call that a triple option, and instead the quarterback kept it, and it was a design pass right there to, I guess, the receiving back, Trehan Frazier, is listed as a running back.
And they're going out of that formation again.
Actually, 3 running backs with the fullback, and they're going to give it to him.
They're giving it to the big boy. Run, boy, run.
Ben Ryan, that's his 2nd carry of the day, and he fights for yards. And if this is how Arapahoe gets first downs, there's going to be a lot of talk in practice on the Mountain Vista defenses. They got to be able to stop.
They got to stop the big boy. They got to stop William Perry out there.
Arapahoe's refrigerator Perry right there. And they'll bring up 3rd and 2, though, as he was not able to get to the sticks right there.
Still a gain of yards. I mean, he hasn't gone backwards yet, so that's good.
Same thing
for them.
Triple back formation right there. And this time it'll be given to Trehan Frazier.
Fumble.
And he fumbles it. Let's see who got the ball this time, as they're fighting for yards right there.
I think it's going to be Arapahoe's. They reacted pretty quickly off that fumble. And
Yep, it will stay as Arapahoe's ball. Great job recovering the fumble right there. That was an awkward tackle too.
Yeah.
Frazier seemed to
he was
lose the
trying.
ball
He was
before
trying
his
to
knee
rip
fell
it.
down.
I think he was trying to rip the ball immediately. wasn't really focused on trying to wrap him up. I think he was trying to just rip the ball
So
out.
that'll bring up a loss of 1 right there, and that'll bring up 4th and 3, and Arapahoe's going for it here.
Interesting play call. I mean, they're going back to old reliable with the 3-back formation. But they have two
back. Price is,
or 2-back, yeah.
Price is in the middle this time instead of the fullback.
Trips left, or trips right.
Ben Ryan.
And they're good.
Mitchell Price right there, not happy with this offensive line as they got a false start right there. And that was their chance right there to get the first down, and was not able to get it right there. Well,
they still have a chance to get it.
It's still 4th down, but
They're going to be pushed back to the.
I think they have good enough field position here to maybe take a field goal if their kicker has a long enough leg.
Well, judging off of their puncher.
Judging off their punter.
Maybe not.
Don't
maybe
think
not.
so. The offense is still out there though, but it's going to be 4th and 8 here. It's still a long way to go here for Arapahoe. Do you think they can convert here?
I mean, if they can get like a pass over the middle to go, then I think if they get a pass to go over the middle, they should be able to get a first down in this one.
Single back formation. Frazier in the backfield. Here's Price. 4th and 8 here for Arapahoe.
2 wide receivers on each side.
And another penalty, as I heard that before the whistle started.
Yep, there's going to be a lot of penalties this game.
The Mountain Vista crowd is really, really zoning in on Arapahoe right here, drawing a ton of penalties.
I mean, you can't be distracted by the fans. You have to log in and just focus what's going on the field. Got to be paying attention to what your coach tells you.
Timeout on Mountain Vista right there, as that will be their first of the half, as they were thinking things over. We thought that was another penalty, which would have been absolutely hilarious.
Crushing. It would have been crushing for
But Mountain
Arapahoe.
Vista called the timeout right there. Really got to zone in here, and I don't know. Maybe they're trying to prevent the fullback Ben Ryan from getting in there for a first down, fighting him for 8 yards right there. That's how they got in first downs today. Besides that one big throw right there to Andrew Smart when he broke the tackle right there from Austin Scheich. But
I mean, their philosophy is let the big boy run. And I mean, it's worked before, so.
yeah, but Arapahoe's really got to establish a passing game for sure. They really got to start.
They got to pick up some momentum on offense. I mean, their defense did good, holding Vista to 14, which usually Vista could get more, maybe like at least 3 scores during this time. But yeah, you know, they at least have 14 so far as they're back out.
Almost near Mountain Vista's 30. It's going to be 4th and 8 here for Arapahoe. Mitchell Price in the backfield with Trehan Frazier. 4th and 8 here. Price and another flag thrown right there.
Oh my goodness! There's so many flags.
Just get this 4th down done already.
It's like the 6th flag of the game. What is this?
Let's take a look at the call here.
This is the average Broncos
It's
game.
encroachment
on the
on
defense. So they
on
have a
the
chance
defense
again.
here.
It's gonna be 4th and 3 again.
I'm pretty sure. Did they give them the first down here?
No.
I'm not certain on that.
I'm
Nope,
not
they will
sure.
not. It'll be 4th and 3
It's gonna
here.
be 4th and well, encroachment's always 5 yards. So
If it was less than 5 yards, it would be a first down.
yeah.
All right. But since it was 4th and 8 because they got pushed back from the false start, they're back where they started 3 plays ago.
Another
As
timeout.
it's still 4th and 3 right here. Timeout Arapahoe again. That's their second one this possession.
This 4th down is never gonna end. This is the longest 4th down.
Let's zone in on Carter. Hold on. Let's look at Mountain Vista's second touchdown again as Austin Majeski found Sean Conway in the end zone here. Drops back. Great offensive line right there. Blocking there, and Sean Conway got it on the out route right there for the touchdown as he outran the number 27 Lance Derby from Arapahoe.
I mean, that's just precision passing. That's what you love to see out of Austin Majeski. I mean, that's why they used him so much last year, because he can throw passes on a dime to anybody on the field.
Let's look at the first half player of the game, Carter Daniels, as he has been such a force on the defensive end. Let's take a look at this loss of tackle right here as Price set up and snap, and Daniels just squeezes right through the line right there and just knocks back Marcelo Jarmillo in the backfield. What a play right there.
I mean, Carter's been insane. He's already got like 3 sacks on the day. And it's going to be 4th down. They're going back.
4th and 3 for the 3rd time. Here's Price.
He's going to get pressured and sacked.
Down in the backfield right there by Elon Parisi's as the linebacker came in right there and brought him down for a loss of a lot right there. And
that's going to be a
Arapahoe
turnover on down.
penalties right there really just got
I mean, they really
just got to Arapahoe right there. Too many chances wasted. And if they had a decent kicker, they probably could have gotten some points up on the board right there.
Yeah, I also don't know why you went for a pass on 4th and 3. That was not the smartest decision, I would say. I mean, the guy came screaming off screaming into the
Here's Majeski. Give it to Blaze. Blaze, wrap up tackle. Good job right there. On Arapahoe right there.
That's about a gain of 3 yards.
Trayvon Frazier right there. The running back on the defensive end takes him right there for only a gain of about
3.
3 right there. Yes, 3 yards right there. So I'll bring up 2nd and 7. Quick huddle right there as Majeski.
Trips right, no backs in the backfield.
They're gonna blitz here. A
That's a
screen
screw.
pass right there to Sean Conway. Conway down the sideline. Frazier trying to get him. He missed the tackle. And it'll be forced out of bounds right there for a huge gain right there. 1st down, Mountain Vista. And those are the easiest plays to make as a quarterback. Majeski just a
All you have to do is just throw it to the receiver.
Just a quick
Quick and easy screen.
Yeah, just a quick screen pass right
All the
there.
wide
for
receiver's
Sean
job's
Conway.
easy there too. All you have to do is just turn around and catch the ball and run.
And Conway's already gotten a touchdown here today, and that just complements his day today.
I mean, that's like a 30, 40-yard gain on that.
No back in the backfield again. Majeski drops back. Pressure. Pocket collapse.
He has
Majeski's
space.
going to
He's
take
gonna
it
take
himself into a juke move right there, and he'll slide. Very smart play right there, as that was a gain of 7 right there. What a play right there from Austin Majeski.
What camera are you on? Oh, you guys are on replay. Never mind.
What a play by Austin Majeski. Pocket collapsed, rolled forward actually, not even out, and just made a nice juke move right there and got the 1st down.
I mean,
well, not the 1st down,
I
but
mean, he went through his reads, saw there was no one open, down his own number.
play action given to Kai Mack, and a hit stick tackle right there
He's going down.
by Addison Holster right there.
That's going to be a gain of nothing.
Correction, that is Tyson Watson, the DB right there, as he tried to go for a screen pass, the same one that was given to Sean Conway, except this time
They snuffed that one out.
that will be a loss of 1 here, as that's going to bring up 3rd and 4 here for Mountain Vista. Majeski in the backfield. Motion for the tight ends. We've seen that a lot today.
Hey, how's the battery looking on the headset?
Blaze pushes the offensive lineman down the field. That's going to be a loss of yardage right there, as there was literally nowhere to go for Jack Blaze right there. Parker Bell was pushed to the ground right there as Jack Blaze tried to get the
He
first down
stiff-armed
right
his
there.
own guy.
I mean, there was definitely room around you. He probably could have gone to the outside of him right there.
I mean, it was probably a
design
design play to go inside, and they were hoping for better blocking. on that.
Just an absolute face plant right there. I'll bring up 4th and 5 here from Mountain Vista. What a gutsy call right there from Garrett Looney.
I might have to throw that in the compilation of sorts.
Majeski takes the snap. Receiver's going deep, and he finds Jennings down deep down the field right there. Brings it into about the 23, and that'll bring up the 1st down and move the chains.
We got 3 minutes and less than 30 seconds left in the half. Got plenty of time to score here and get a stop.
Let's Majeski back again. running back in the backfield. Majeski takes a snap. Blitz coming. And he's going to find, oh, it dropped. Well, I mean, I think it was placed in the right spot right there, but it looked a little bit short as that one was intended for Chikai Mac.
It was a tough grab. It could have been caught there, but it was just the defender was right there. He was blocking where you could see, and it was just not a great.
Yeah, tough play for Majeski to make right there, as that was a gutsy play right there. As Brody Seek brings pressure again as the outside linebacker. He's already had like 3 or 4 of those today. As he just comes around the edge, and you can just see that bold number 7 right there just sweep through the offensive line and try to get to Majeski.
I mean, yeah, you gotta work on that. You gotta have that slide working on that.
Blaze fighting for yards right there as he penetrates all the way for a gain of 8 right there, and that'll bring up 3rd and 2. There's no running back in the backfield, but they're going to see pretty jet sweep. This is a screen pass right here. DeMarco Bailey breaks a tackle, breaks another one, points it to the end zone. Touchdown out of Vista.
That's great effort there. I mean, he broke out of that, spun out of that tackle, and he just got right in.
Swimming circle right there as he just busted on a bunch of spin moves right there and breaking tackles right there as he spun his way into the end zone right there for Mountain Vista.
Looking like that one Jamar Chase play on the front. And they're going for 2 on this.
They're going for 2. Here's Majeski.
Oh wait, no, they didn't score.
Right.
That's why they didn't score.
Touchdown this time right here. As he will find Sean Conway again right there for the touchdown. Wait, no. That is Jabri Joseph Jennings right there for the touchdown. That's his second one of the day. No, first one of the day right there. And Mountain Vista is now on the board, as we really thought that last play was a touchdown. But this time, this one's good and true.
And that one was going to actually kick the extra point this time.
That would have been pretty cool if they went for 2 there.
That would have been unnecessary.
Hey, we got a touchdown twice right there. Dell, go to the extra point.
They really need to like work on blocking. That's 3 extra points in a row that's nearly been blocked. That is.
Yeah, they got to do a better job right here. Let's take a look at this replay right here on the touchdown. Majeski rolling out to his right, and there was no one right there on the hard flat right there on the right side. It's Jabri Joseph Jennings right there. Was into the end zone for the touchdown. Just a nice routine, easy play right there as he got a nice out route right there on the stick.
Now we got special teams out. 2 minutes and 12 seconds left in the half. Let's see if Arapahoe can march down the field.
Do you think they could put some? Do you think they could put up some points here before the half ends?
Maybe if they can get their offense, if they can get their passing offense going, they can definitely get some. They can get some points off.
The only problem here is that I'm pretty sure that they can possibly get some points here before the half ends. But the only problem is that they only have 1 timeout left to advance through the whole field. They're going to be running hurry up the whole way through.
They used up 2 timeouts during the 4th down.
And they still didn't do it. Trayvon Fraser right there. Nice 18-yard return right there. And Arapahoe will have the ball once again.
Have that come back to the And now they have a 2-minute drill. Classic 2-minute drill.
In the backfield right
They gotta get out of bounds, start running some out routes.
Price, another run right there.
Another handle that
Zarmillo,
immediately
both of
gets
them are
stuffed.
stopped and no tackle right there, but he's going to be pushed back real far. Fabian Abagla right there, along with Austin Scheich right there.
I mean, they just came screaming up the middle. No one got it. No one touched it.
It's almost like they knew it was going to be a run again, even
when it doesn't make sense.
when you should be. You're
Throwing
like,
the ball.
if you're Arapahoe right now, you're down 3 scores right now.
You're down
You
3
could-
scores.
You could steal a score right here and put some points up on the board and only be down 2 scores. This would be a huge opportunity right here for Arapahoe, but they're not. It's almost like they're not even trying right here.
I mean, Vista does get ball at half, so yes, but it's still not an excuse.
It's still not a good idea right here for Arapahoe, I would say.
Yeah, because
As
you don't want to be down 4 scores.
Arapahoe, actually no, Mount Vista will take a timeout right here as they're trying to stop the clock. I guess Arapahoe is just looking to give up the ball again.
I mean, it's 2nd and 1. Or 3rd and 1. It's going to be 3rd and 17 to be exact. It's going to be tough to convert this one. They're like, what, 2 for 5? Or 1 for 4?
They're 2 for 5.
Two for
converting
5 on
3rd
the
down.
third down.
But the problem is here is that it's 3rd and 17. They only convert 3rd and short.
Yeah,
3rd and
3rd
mid.
and very short.
3rd and very long here is not.
I mean, they've converted on 3rd and long before, but
I doubt they'll do it again. After this is ready, Arapahoe taking an awful long time right here to generate something. Maybe they're going to try to get the ball through the air here, or maybe they're just going to generate another run.
I mean, at this point you have to throw it, but Vista's going to expect to throw it. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's they're going to play at least 3 deep in cover 3 zone.
Price with Tackett in the backfield. He's going to give it a Tackett.
Another run.
He's going to fight for it. Mount Vista will use their 3rd and final timeout of the first half right there. And Arapahoe just gives up the ball.
That's a bad play call. What are you doing?
Let's take a look at that last stop right there. Here's Price as he's going to hand it off right there. And Abaglam just wraps him up right away with Jake Huddle right there.
I mean, there was
coming in.
nowhere to go on
That
that.
is actually Graham Wheeler coming in with the reinforcement right there, just forcing it back. And that's what really set up Mount Vista. Well, actually, no, that's what set up Arapahoe to just run the ball because you had to gain 17 yards right there. They only got 1 yard out of those last 2 plays, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know why you ran that. You might as well just throw it to at least give yourself a chance. And as seeing your punter's not really going to be doing that great, has not been doing that great. At least if you throw an arm punch, it's going to be at least a decent amount away from the end zone, so just has less of a chance to actually score and then get them to the 4-score lead. And here comes offense, and they're going to be punting it. This is going to have a minute left.
Here is Mount Vista.
That's a better punt than we've seen so far.
This one will be returned right here by Tyson Watson. Nope, that's on Arapahoe. This is Jabri Joseph Jennings as he'll take this one to Arapahoe's 35. Sets them up with great field position here with only 1 minute left here in the first half, second quarter. Do you think they can get some points up here?
They can definitely get some points up here. And it's going to be really momentum shifting as they're going to have, if they can get 4-score lead. That's what you don't want as a you wanted to at least get some points before, because Vista is going to have the ball at half. So you don't want to give up 4. So you don't want to give up 6 here. Empty backfield. Vista stands alone. Jumps right.
Here's Majeski. Takes the snap. Downfield, receivers are open. He's gonna try to go for Blaze. Nope. That one was intended for Conway, but Conway got hit right there looking for a flag, and he's not gonna get it. It's gonna bring up 2nd and 10 here. Good intention right there, like Conway was open, but he got pushed down, and I mean, maybe Majeski threw it thinking that there would be a pass interference attempt right there if he intended it for Conway, but
either that or he was trying to like just throw it away. That one, but would have been better from and now it's going to be 2nd and 10. Less than a minute left to go in the half. One back in the backfield.
Majeski, shotgun formation. Majeski takes a snap, rolls out to his right, pocket collapse. Majeski fires it deep down the field.
He's got a touchdown!
He will find none other.
What a throw!
He will find Brooklyn Bailey into the end zone for the touchdown. That was a whoa. I know it only showed up on the.
It's going to show up on the stat sheet as a 30-yard, but that was like a
He rolled out
45-yard
deep,
pass.
all the way to the 45-yard line right there, and threw a bomb to Brooklyn Bailey.
I mean, that's what Us Majeski does best. I mean, he just launches that down the field. I mean, we saw with that game winner in our freshman year against Rock Canyon.
That game was incredible, and you guys should definitely check that out on Vista now. You guys will have to scroll back a couple years though, but that was incredible. Hunter Dell right there, good and true on the extra point, as he was hurt most of last season. He didn't start out the season very well, and we had that notorious kicking carousel right there with Riley McDonald and Zach Pickett right there. But
we had to kick it, and McDonald's.
But this time Hunter Dell is the starting kicker, and he's good and true. And we're going to go to this replay right here as we take a look at Majeski. Line of scrimmage was at the 40, step back 5 yards right there, and threw it to Brooklyn Bailey, who just happened to be open in double coverage right there. Arapahoe clearly not happy with the result right there, as they should have really zoned in on that play right there.
I mean, there was two defenders there, and Brooklyn Bailey just broke free from that somehow. He just split the defense on that one.
So with 48.3 seconds left, Arapahoe will most likely take it to the half unless they get a good return here.
And it'll be Hunter Dell off the kick.
Yeah, Dell's been doing a good job kicking the ball today. That one looked dropped right there, but it'll be Frazier right there that will bring it to about the 19.
Probably going to kneel it.
They're probably going to kneel it, take it to the half. But instead of it being a 2-score game that it could have been if they played hurry up, now it's a 4-score game, as you can never give Mountain Vista the ball so easily. And Arapahoe's got to know that. They can't give Mountain Vista the ball so easily.
Yeah, they were just down 14 with 3 minutes left to go in the half. And if they got a stop on Vista during that play and scored, it wouldn't just been a one-possession game.
It'll be a run here instead to Frazier, and Frazier breaks free. That'll be an 11-yard gain.
Fumble.
Oh, no, fumble.
And it's going to be returned for a touchdown. Oh, my goodness.
Touchdown, Mountain Vista. You're extending the lead to 5 right there.
To a 5-score lead.
This is Japri Joseph Jennings right there on the defensive end, getting in there. Actually, no, that is Brooklyn. I think that's Brooklyn Bailey right there.
This is just a massacre at this point. This has gone from bad to just even worse for Arapahoe.
What a play right there. That is.
It might be called back though. They might say he was down.
Officials reviewing it. Let's take a look at what could or is a touchdown here on the play. as that ball was just picked up right there. Scurried to the line. That was Japri Joseph Jennings right there. As everyone thought on Arapahoe that the play was blown dead, but was not.
Yeah, it was a live ball.
It was a live ball right there.
But it was offside, so it's going to be first down. So it doesn't even matter. Still got 30 seconds left. They're probably going to not take their chances with this one. Just get the head of this. For defense. Second and are they gonna call that flag again?
Yeah, it's gonna
It's gonna be a second or 20.
It's like basketball. It's like a minute to 10.
Yeah, that play looked a little bit suspicious. Like, I definitely thought he was down, and then all of a sudden the ball popped out.
They're gonna call it first down. I guess there was holding on
The clock is running though. Here's Price.
Probably gonna be the last play of the half.
Yep, another handoff right here, and he's stopped in the backfield by, who guessed it, Carter Daniels.
Yeah, that was just going nowhere, and they're gonna let it run.
Looking for another fumble right there, as Bryce Bolton right there thought he had the ball on a fumble, but not to be right there. And yep, as the clock winds down, that will bring us to the half. Mountain Vista up 28-0 at the half. What a start here at halftime.
That's the start you want. Morale's going to be high headed into the locker room here in Vista. I mean, we've had a few penalties in the first quarter, but that's fine. We just shake those off. We just got to have a strong ending, and we should be good.
Ton of momentum carrying from Mountain Vista going into the locker room. Mountain Vista up 28-0. We'll be back at halftime for the halftime analysis.
Alright, are you guys fine?
All right, final question. Top 5 most streamed songs of all time on Spotify.
I'm not knowing this one.
Avery, you get to go first.
It's a very
that
good
is
interpretation.
confusing me. Blind Light.
Yes!
Blind Light.
No! That's not the name
Blind
of the
Light.
song.
Blind Light.
That is not the name of the
Say
song.
the full title.
Blinded Light.
Yes!
No, it's not it. It's not
That's
it.
the name of the song.
That's not it.
That's not the name of the song. You know,
He gets
fine,
one. He gets
fine,
one.
Fine, I'll give you that. It's Blinded Lights.
No!
Thank you.
You just forgot about it.
I just forgot. It's just a tiny
Alright,
little
Avery,
mishap.
you're back.
Really.
He's cheating! He's cheating!
I'm winning.
He stole the only answer I knew.
No, I beat you to it.
Yeah. Hey, you said
Oh,
you can't say
yeah.
No,
Yeah, we're gonna go.
That one's off the board.
No!
Yeah, that doesn't
I
count.
didn't hear it. I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear it.
Is it
You didn't
Sunflower
hear
by
it.
Post Malone?
Yeah,
He didn't hear
It
it.
was Sunflower by Sway Lee and Post Malone. Yes.
No. I helped him earlier, and he got full points.
I'm Mr. 7.
AJ, I believe that I should get full points. I helped him earlier.
I disagree.
Fine. You get 2 points. That was number 4.
2 points.
That was number 4. You guys gave him number 4.
It's terrible cheating.
Oh my god.
That is not true.
Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus.
Back to
It's all about that bass. About that bass. I'm picture perfect. I'm picture perfect. Square, triangle, circle. These are symbols for the PS4.
Oh wait,
Gaming.
no.
Gaming.
It's an Ed Sheeran song.
Thinking.
Shape of You.
Yes.
Shape of You.
Yes! Why'd you give him the answer?
We're working team effort. Yeah, it's team effort.
I'm gonna guess Butterfly Driving a Truck by Casper Baby.
Good guess. Good guess. It was number 6. Not there. Though.
Not there.
What?
You've never heard Butterfly Driving a Truck by Casper Baby?
You can't start playing.
You can't have your phone.
I was just gonna search up the answer.
You have to put your phone.
He just admitted to cheating. Rihanna song. Maybe. Possibly.
Is she still pregnant?
No.
Or did she give birth?
That was like a year ago.
Avery, that happened like
Dude, that was the last Super Bowl.
Yeah.
She's like,
Oh yeah, that was a while ago, wasn't it? Yeah.
She's
still.
still? What the heck?
Head, body, shape,
I'm really bad at whistling. I need somebody to teach me how to whistle.
hair,
Wait.
hairline, hair triangle, hairline,
Oh, I get it.
hair,
No, it's
hair, Harry Potter, Harry Styles.
Really?
Harry Styles.
Is it
it's
golden?
It is not golden.
No.
Okay, Avery needs to. You can do visual.
okay, you cannot say
He's not gonna know it.
Okay.
I said
know it.
Okay.
But I said visual.
Listen. He's not gonna know it. Avery, what song was that?
As it was. by
No!
Harry
Wait,
Styles.
what? How did you know that? What?
You sang the lyrics, Griffin.
Oh my god!
Yes. Yes.
No, that doesn't count. There's still one more answer.
Yeah, you
Double point. Double point finale. Double point finale.
No.
No, you still. That was for 1 point. If Henry strikes out and you get the right answer, you win. But if you get a wrong, then Henry's win.
I like when Logan does this. He does like hard,
Heartbreak.
heartbreak, broken heart,
You can't say words.
my heart,
You can't
heartbreak.
say
Is he
words.
trying to give us the lyrics?
You can't say words.
Uh-huh.
Heartbreak.
You pull the.
Don't think heartbreak. Don't think heartbreak.
Oh yeah. Oh wait. It's that Louis Capaldi song.
Wow.
What is it?
Wait. I don't know what it's called. Hold on. Someone You Love by Louis Capaldi.
Henry is our winner, Vista Feud.
Good game.
We're going to Palms now.
And now we have the Mountain Vista Band.
Meanwhile, speaking about the football side of things, not the band. What a game for Mountain Vista so far. What did you like from them?
From what we saw, we've been utilizing Austin Majeski not as much. We haven't been overusing Majeski, relying on him too much. We've been using our running backs a lot more, which is a good thing. Something I didn't really like about Vista was like some of the timeouts we used. We didn't really need to use them, but I mean it's fine. We're up 28-0, so
Now, if you're Mountain Vista, I mean you can relax a little bit, but still,
you got to keep your foot on the gas.
if Arapahoe does end up making some sort of comeback, you cannot let your foot off the gas. If I was Mountain Vista here, I'd continue the pace, continue pounding in some points and getting the job done here.
I mean, if the Rock Canyon game could happen, anything could happen, Sam. It's always going to be like it's always going to be a chance for a comeback to happen. It's never over until it's actually over.
We're gonna cut to the Mountain Vista band right now.
welcome back. Okay.
Welcome back, Vista Now viewers. Right now, me and AJ are going to go over the defense right now. AJ, what did you see from the defense of Mount Vista, and how good was it?
I mean, we had that picked up fumble that we almost had returned for a touchdown, but we couldn't get it because it was they ruled them down, or it was a penalty, or one of the two. But we've been doing pretty good on defense. We've got a shutout so far on Arapahoe, and we've been doing pretty decently on defense.
Yeah, Carter Daniels, Will Stoops, Austin Shrike, all these guys are stepping up. Mostly Carter Daniels though, and he's. You can say that someone else on the defense is performing better than him because
He had 3 sacks in 5 minutes.
it's insane. What do you like about Arapahoe here?
I mean, Arapahoe, there's not much that I've liked from them. I mean, they've had some like decent plays here and there. I like them bringing in the big boy in at fullback to run some plays. That was fun.
None other than Ben Ryan
Yeah.
in there. Normally he plays defensive line. I mean, that would make sense, right?
Yeah,
but instead they're putting him in at fullback, and he's getting some carries and getting some first downs. I really liked. Now, obviously, not really much to do stopping Austin Majeski. It's really hard to stop Austin Majeski, but Arapahoe's trying the best they can. Now, remember, they've stopped Mount Vista on a lot of 4th downs in this game. They've done a lot of stops today. Arapahoe has not been doing that bad, but as Mount Vista's a top contender, they're already number 5 in the state right now. There's really not much you can do on the defensive end to stop Austin Majeski, but Arapahoe's been doing a good job for the most part.
I mean, it's been represented on the scoreboard who's been the better team. It's been by far Vista. I mean, it's still a shutout, 28-0. Not what you like to see from Arapahoe. Arapahoe is not what you want to see out of your team.
And we'll see what the second half has in store for us, as they just went over their little warm-up scrimmage, and we'll be back when the third quarter starts here on Vista Now. Alright, so now we're going to go over the highlights that we've seen so far. Here is Carter Daniels, as he made a good play on a sack on 3rd down, forcing a 4th down right there. Great play right there from Carter Daniels. Next up, this was the AKA Troy Palomalu type of play right here. Rushes the line before the snap is done, just nobody blocking him, and he gets Dramillo down in the backfield. What a play right there. Next up was the second touchdown of the day. Austin Majeski drops back and finds Sean Conway on a nice out route right there. This game is going back underway here as we exit halftime and enter the third quarter. This time it's going to be the Mount Vista offense back out there.
And now let's see how we kick off this second half. Probably going to rest some guys.
Do you think they could go up 5 scores here?
Definitely, they could definitely go up 5 scores here on this drive here.
This would be a huge. Now, coming into this game, we thought that this game would be a little bit closer. Arapahoe was not ranked that far behind, but we're clearly seeing who's the better team here today. Majeski hands it off to Blaze. Blaze in the backfield. He almost got the first down right there, or he was looking like it, but a nice wrap-up tackle right there on the defense right there. And that one is made by Brody Syke right there.
Going to be 2nd and 5. Nice little run play there. Like to get started. Actually, that was a 6-yard play. It's going to be 2nd and 4 for Vista.
Well, Arapahoe's really got to step it up on the defensive end to stop Austin Majeski in this high-powered Mount Vista offense. Majeski rolls back. He's going to fire it deep down the field for Betts, and that ball is almost intercepted, but Betts makes a great
nice play. That was a nice play. He saw that he couldn't get the ball, so he switched into defensive mode and tackled him.
High IQ play right there, as Nathan Betts saw that it was looking like it was going to be an interception. Instead, goes in for the wrap-up. Would you call that an offensive pass interference right there? Or do you think that was a little bit clean?
That was clean. I've seen that play before in the NFL. Julio Jones had a play like that against Jeff Heath when Matt Ryan was about to throw an interception in like 2019, I think. Sometime around that time.
When they were good.
Yeah, when the Falcons actually had a decent quarterback play.
Majeski, he's going to fire it over to Jennings on the flat. Jennings escapes the tackle right there, but cannot save it as he steps out of bounds. Tackle made right there by Trahan Frazier, and that will move the chains here, bring up a 1st and 10 here from the Mount Vista zone 45.
Nice, easy play there. Moving the chains, what you like to see out of the offense. Got to keep those chains moving.
And those quick passes add up, and your throwing percentage goes up as well. It's just overall good for your stats. Majeski, deep throw down the field, and that one is overthrown. Intended for Japri Joseph Jennings right there. Good intention right there, but Majeski just overthrew him just a little bit right there. And Jennings normally has that speed to catch up with it, but right there, just too far.
And yeah, the dink and dunk offense, as it's been called, it's not flashy. It's a bit boring, but it can be very effective, as it was right there for that 1st down play.
That'll bring up 2nd and 10 now for Mount Vista.
Majeski getting calls from coach.
Plays in the backfield.
Trips left.
I'm going to try to make a prediction right here. Betts is going to go in motion. I'm trying to make a prediction. Majeski takes the snap, does not go.
Going to be a run to Blaze.
Hand off to Blaze as he gets to right about midfield, splits the sticks in half right there, and brings up 3rd and 5.
It's going to be 3rd and 6 or 7. They're going to mark him down. 3rd and 5, okay.
Yep, it's right in the middle. First down, line of scrimmage was at the 45, and 1st down is at the other 45, and right now they're at the 50-yard line, a perfect split. They're right down the middle.
The marking guys got a little bit messed up there. So
3rd and 5 there from midfield. Majeski, Blaze in the backfield. Parisi's to his left. Majeski takes the snap. Play action right there. Trying to find Conway. He goes for him, and
risky pass. Are they going to call it?
They call it incomplete right there as they thought he stepped out. He did make the catch, though. Nice play right there. Good idea right there on the comeback route right there from Conway, but just not enough room to catch the ball right there, as that will bring up 4th and 5 there. I don't think Mount Vista's punted it today. And Zach Pickett normally is, well, actually no. Today it's supposed to be Jack Blaze that's supposed to punt, but I guess he's not even punting today. Mount Vista's going for it on 4th and 5. Majeski, take off to Blaze. Oh, you'll punt it.
I mean, the punt was there, so, and they're gonna
take it to the 19. Hey, I was right. Jack Blaze is the punter for today. They just didn't expect it because Blaze has been running the ball a whole ton today.
They faked the run and made it a punt.
I'm not sure how that would have been an advantage. I'm not sure how that would have been an advantage for them right there, though. Just faking the punt, unless it was like a pass play.
I guess they didn't want to set Blaze up too far back because it would be a pretty far kick if it was set back because you want to give your punter space. But
what quick actions right there from Blaze, using his arms to catch the ball and his legs to run and kick the ball right there. All around athleticism right there.
Yeah, starting at the 18.
Here is Mitchell Price. Blitz incoming. Flag is down.
It's going to be false start, I believe.
See what the call is here. We've had about equal amount of false starts and encroachments here.
This has been a very penalty-riddled game. I mean, it's the first game, so kind of.
It seems like an exaggeration, though, because of that one drive where fourth down was just nothing but.
It was just nothing but penalty after penalty after penalty. It was a little bit silly out there. It was pretty goofy. It was a pretty goofy play out there. Now it is going to be 1st and 5 for Arapahoe.
There's Mitchell Price. Handoff right there to Tuckett. And Tuckett will fight for maybe 2 to 3 yards right there.
I think they're going to mark him, getting a 1.
Actually, it was an encouragement penalty. Yeah, that was a 1 yard gain right there. Bring up 2nd and 4.
And now Arapahoe has a chance to try and change some momentum up.
Yeah, they got to get some points up on the board. The scoreboard's looking depressing, and Arapahoe has not been doing that bad today, but scoreboard shows like maybe they did have a bad time right there. Tack it on the carry right there. Mustard up, gain of donut right there. Now I'll bring up 3rd and 4.
It's going to be 3rd and 6. They got a decent chance here. They really need a momentum shifting play to really try and get back into this game. This is most likely one of their last chances to actually get back into this game. To bring it back within 3 scores on this one.
3rd and 6 here from their own 22. Price. Play action right there. Price looking deep. Deflected possibly. No, this one is caught down the field by Tyson Watson. What a throw right there from Mitchell Price.
In between 2 defenders, that was a pretty picture-perfect throw.
Definition of fielder vision right there. Just looking down the field, finding your target. This one is a sweep carry right there to Marcelo Jarmillo. Will lose a yard right there. Play made right there by Austin Scheich. I'll bring up 2nd and 11. I like the hurry-up offense right there. Now, after a big play, they're expecting, okay, Arapahoe's going to slow down, generate another big play. But instead, they're doing hurry-up.
Trying to catch keep us on their
obviously,
toes.
the result isn't what they expected. But if you go hurry-up enough times, after a big play like that, Mount Vista is going to get tired. Like, they just ran and played defense to try to stop that big play from happening, and it could probably happen again.
Yeah, the no huddle offense it's kind of dependent on situations. It's better to use it towards the end of the game or end of a half. But hey, if it works, it works. And
oh man, another penalty down before the snap.
That's like what, the 8th penalty before the start of the play. And we're back.
That was a false start penalty right there. We'll bring up 2nd and 16. Price. The snap. Another handoff right there. This time it's to Tackett. Tackett getting good yardage right there.
That was a nice block there. I saw that block. That man got a pancake.
Yeah, good block right there. Brings it back to the line of scrimmage.
I mean, he just absolutely blasted. That man was like a freight train.
I'll bring up 3rd and 6 there. That was a nice 8-yard carry right there. I like the play right there from Arapahoe. I know they're not getting the ball in the air, but right there, just nice solid run. That's good yardage, and if that's on 1st down, you got an easy 2nd and short. But instead here it's 3rd and 6 after that penalty.
Yeah, after that penalty and the loss of 1 yard on the first down there. Now,
Price. 3rd and 6. Blitzer's coming. Big hit right there. None other than, I believe,
number 4.
that is Fabian Baglum right there, as he had such a huge reaction coming into that one. What a play right there, just coming around the edge and just laying down that boomstick.
I mean, he just wrapped him up, and that was some great form tackling on that one.
Loss of 9 right there will bring up 4th and 15. We have enough time for a replay. Let's go ahead to that. Here's the play. Watch it, Baglum on the right side of that line as he just sheds through that tackle and literally nowhere to go for Price right there. What a play right there by Fabian Baglum. And that will bring up 4th and 15 from their own 36.
I mean, that left tackle is going to be running some laps after practice on this. So you don't want to give up those kinds of sacks. Those are not good for your resume. And now it's going to be a punt.
Baglum, awesome celebration right there. They're going to punt it here. As it'll be Andrew Smart kicking it. This one was a lot better.
That was a great punt. That's down to the 5.
That was actually not Andrew Smart.
That was an amazing punt.
A beautiful punt right there. As they switch punters, this is actually number 47, Lincoln Peterson here.
Peterson with a beautiful punt. First punt of the day.
First punt of the day right there. Like an 86-yard punt right there. Awesome. Right there. That was a lot better than what they had. I think they found their punter.
I think they found the punter that they want. I mean, you would have wanted to find that earlier in the game, but hey, as long as you have a punter, it's better to have a good punter than not. And it's going to be marked at the 3. That was nice. And now Majeski has to get the offense outside of a hole. I'll be taking over for play-by-play for a second. Majeski got one in the back. Arapahoe looking to be blitzing. Sending the backers. And that's going to be a penalty marker down on the field. Looks like it's going to be either encroachment or a false start again.
Oh man, did I miss another penalty?
You did miss another penalty. That's like the 9th penalty this game.
Oh man. Well, if it's a false start, they only lose a yard. Yard and a half actually, because they're on their own 3.
Actually, it's halfway distance to the. I had to hit them with the actually there.
Wow, they're not running the ball here on their own 1.5-yard line.
Their own end zone.
Hopefully not a safety coming up. Majeski fires it deep down the field. And that ball is incomplete.
They're going to call PI. Oh my goodness.
Kaminsky right there. I actually saw it right there. If we could have a replay right there, we're not gonna have a replay. Right here on the left side of the ball, right here closest to us, I could see all the way through. As soon as Majeski threw that ball and Japri Joseph Jennings was looking up at the air, he was grabbing his right shoulder the whole way through. That was the right call right there, pass interference. Great call right there by the refs, and that'll bring up Golden Eagle first down. Maybe not.
They might call it on Vista. I don't know about that one.
I'm not sure.
I thought that was just like a pretty even wide receiver DB fight, and I thought that was just going to be an incompletion.
Nope.
Wow.
We were right. It was a pass interference. I called it right there, and Mountain Vista will move up deep down the field, actually. As that was a gutsy throw right there.
And they're going to be put onto the 17.
And you know it was a one-on-one coverage right there. It was a difficult play for Majeski to land that ball perfectly right there. But lucky enough, drew the pass interference penalty right there.
Now we got one back in the backfield, tied into his left.
Majeski goes into the pass again.
Comeback.
This time he's got him on the comeback right there.
I believe that's Conway.
That is Sean Conway on the right side. as that will move the chains once again. Second first down in a row.
As Betts
And
comes
that
off the
will
field.
bring up another first down here for Mountain Vista.
Now they got 2 left. They got Jakai.
Here's Majeski. Blaze in the backfield. And he'll hand it off to him. Blaze going down the field, breaks a tackle, shifty move right there, and he'll be taken down by Carter Kaminsky right there, but that will be yet another first down. Their third one in a row.
And he got straight to that sideline and started running. I mean, he was starting to dance a little bit, but hey, you got the first down. That's all that matters.
And we got an injury on the field right now.
Not what you like to see.
Yeah, first home game right there. Especially these high schoolers. Like an injury that's severe could result in like a really bad play. We're gonna look at that last run right here by Jack Blaze on the edge. Here's Blaze. Nice blocking right there from Parker Bell right there on the left side, and real shifty right there, just breaking through Sam Johnson right there on the defense, and gets that first down right there.
Still don't know who's injured on the field. Hopefully that they can walk off.
We got to take a closer look at the number right there. Not exactly sure right now. Yeah, I don't know. You don't really want to see injuries.
You hate to see them. On any team, you don't like to see injuries. It's always going to happen, but you don't love to see it.
It's going to happen, but remember, these are people, and not like in NASCAR, for example. You don't want to see you like to see cars wreck, but there's always people in there. That is Brooklyn Bailey right there as he gets up.
Helped off the field.
Good for Brooklyn Bailey. He'll probably get some little bit of more advanced medical attention right there. Good job right there from Jack Blaze, though, on that previous run, getting that first down, and that is the third first down in a row as Mountain Vista's on a roll.
Hopefully Brooklyn Bailey gets better. I mean, he had a good game.
He almost got a touchdown right there when he was spamming circle on the PlayStation controller trying to score a touchdown right there.
He was acting like it was the new CFB game.
That game is real fun too. Hopefully these guys can show up in it eventually someday. Austin Majeski, Parisi's in motion, play action. Majeski dropping back. Pressure coming in from Arapahoe. He's rolling out to his left, and he'll go out of bounds. Loss of 1 right there. Great job not getting a sack right there, as there was a lot of pressure coming from Owen Sherrod, who is a X-factor on the defensive end right there. He's on the edge right there, and you got to watch out for number 30, as he brought a lot of pressure right there. Forced Majeski to his right, had him spin, go out. A loss of 1 right there. Technically, that would be an assisted sack, but he didn't make the tackle right there.
That's the Austin Majeski classic. Just escape out of pressure and just walk out of bounds.
Still a great job, though, by Austin Majeski, not losing a ton of yards right there.
That's the Austin Majeski classic. You got to have it, and anticlimactically. Blaze in motion. Gets it to Jakai. Jakai got room. He's still up. Gets a block.
Oh, did he toss it? No, he got back up.
Touchdown! Oh my goodness, what a play! That was a nice block downfield.
And it seems we have an injury too on Arapahoe, as that is Trehan Frazier. We're gonna take a look at that touchdown. What a play right there!
That block was a pancake. That was nice. That was a nice block. Hopefully the player is okay though.
That is the backup running back and linebacker Trehan Frazier.
Remember, player safety always comes first. You always have to make sure that they are okay.
All right, let's take a look at this very, very confusing touchdown right here. Austin Majeski right here rolls out as he's going to find none other than Jack Blaze. And Blaze almost gets tackled. He gets tripped up right there.
That is not Blaze.
That is not Jack Blaze. That is Ja'Kai Mack. He got tripped up right there, but still stayed on his feet somehow. Right here gets almost tackled right there, but stays on his feet.
I thought they would call holding on
And
that
almost stepped out of bounds right there. Did a nice juke move, and Ja'Kai Mack gets in for the touchdown. That's his first touchdown of the season. And when you think about it, Austin Majeski's really been spreading the ball today. Not only has Ja'Kai Mack got into a touchdown, Sean Conway's got into a touchdown, Japri Joseph Jennings has got into a touchdown, and Brooklyn Bailey, who just got hurt. Hopefully he's okay. Well, it seems like Trahan Frazier is back.
Majeski hasn't been targeting Japri, and he hasn't been targeting
He's been spreading the ball around a lot.
He's been sharing it. He's been game managing more than he is.
So with a 34-point lead, here is Hunter Dell to make it 35.
Let's see if they block the edge this time.
Nope.
They still don't block the edge.
They still got the extra point, though. I wouldn't be mad if I'm a special teams coach right there, because he still gets the extra point. Like, I know they're close every time, but
if they get close, there's always a chance, and I wouldn't be the most happy if I was that special teams coach. You gotta be able to discipline your guys and have them actually try on special teams, because special teams is also really important.
Super important. Games are win. Super Bowls are win. Championships are win by simply just making field goals, right? It's something so simple, but.
It's like the 2010 Chargers. They had the #1 offense and defense in the NFL, but they had the worst special teams and missed the playoffs because of that.
Yeah, it's such an important asset to the game, and I know they call it football for a reason, right? You use your feet to score field goals, but obviously it doesn't correlate with the passing and the running necessarily. But that's
still a main aspect of the game.
That's just how we named it. Hunter Dell, nice kickoff right there. Right there, here's Jarmillo as he's trying to gain some yards right there. Gets to about middle of the 20-yard line right there. A little bit of pushing and shoving right there as Arapahoe's morale is definitely lowered since they're down 35-0 with no points on the board. What do you think Arapahoe can do on this drive? Can they put something on the board?
They still got some of the They still got the starters out. They should be able to do something. They could probably get to half, the midfield area. But
here's Price.
Sure. Throw
deep, and that one is dropped right there.
There's a scuffle going. There's a scuffle going on. Oh my goodness. Big boys getting into some fights, and there's a flag on the field.
That is number 75, Cole Camish, right there on the offensive line, getting into it. Let's see what the flag is, as that was definitely a late one, right there.
Yeah, that was a late hit there. He got tripped up there with the defender, but couldn't quite have that. Refs are discussing it.
Let's see what the call is here.
Taking a little bit.
And it's going to be on Mountain Vista here.
And it's going to be a first down for Arapahoe. It would have been an incomplete pass is turned into a first down because of discipline. Penalties and discipline.
Big issue for Mountain Vista. And obviously it's part of the game. That's why there are penalties, but you should be able to control them.
Yeah, you cannot be having this frequent with penalties. That's really gonna be a pain to you in the late seasons.
All right, here is Price.
Those late penalties are gonna matter.
Price deep down the field. That ball
wide open
by Cole Burnham right there. And that will bring up a huge first down right there. Probably the furthest Arapahoe has been down the field all game long.
I mean, what did I say? Throw over the middle.
Just a go route right away from the tight end right there, and just easy yards.
That was just a throw over the middle. That's what I said earlier. You just have to throw over the middle.
Price, no
He's gonna
huddle.
take this himself,
He's
and
going to
he's
take it
going
himself and
nowhere.
gets wrapped up right there. I'm pretty sure that's Carter Daniels. And I am correct. No, that is Fabian Abaglum right there. We'll bring up 2nd and 11.
I mean, he dialed up his own number, and he went nowhere, so.
He sure did.
Gotta try, and whenever you try and, like, improvise on these plays, you gotta be sure that you're gonna get yards. You can't just go into it willy-nilly. You gotta have a plan going into this.
Here's Price. And he's going to hand it off to Tackett. Tackett wrapped up.
Going
Probably
nowhere.
back to the line of scrimmage right there, I think. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10.
I mean, this Mountain Vista rush defense has been pretty good. The line has been nice. It's been holding its own against Arapahoe, and yeah, not much more.
That'll bring up 3rd and 10 here. Can Arapahoe finally
Convert on this.
convert on this 3rd down? They've been in this situation a lot, but really has not contributed to like points or such like that.
They're like 3 for 8 on 3rd down conversions.
It's not very good.
Let's see if they go 3 for 9.
Here's Price. Deep,
Wide open.
and he drops it.
Oh my God, that was a touchdown. That was
Dropped
a
it
touchdown.
down the field. Arapahoe almost had that
That's
right
crushing.
there. Andrew Smart right there. Almost had it right there. As he went on the fade route right there and could not get it done.
First he can't punt, now he's got stone for hands. What is this man doing?
Just feeling a little bit bad for Arapahoe here. Hoping to put some points up because it's looking really bad.
I mean, that was perfect placement too. That was right in his hands. He just dropped
Nice
it.
throw by Price too, especially on the run right there.
I mean, he was showing his inner Alshon Jeffrey on that one. Oh my goodness.
I'll bring up 4th and 10 here. If you're Arapahoe, gotta go for it.
I mean, you might as well. You're already down 35. You might as well just go for it.
Roll the dice here. Blitz coming. Here's Price.
No
Deep down
backs.
the field.
You try to go. Is there going to be a PI?
Tyson Watson right there.
It looks like he tripped on
laying
just
out
the
for that
defender.
one. Yeah, he definitely tripped over there. Cannot get him. Another turnover for Arapahoe, and Mount Vista has got the ball once again. Only 3 minutes left. No, correction, 3 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. It seems like it's been a long time, but I mean, it's a 35-point game. Mount Vista's really been controlling the pace here. And Arapahoe's just not been doing that in punting.
Yeah, this is really slowing down the tempo, not really trying to let Arapahoe get back into this game. Because if you have a fast-paced game, it's gonna be more advantageous for Arapahoe as they have more opportunities.
One thing, if you're Mount Vista right here, is don't get injured. You're already in a
You're already in a good position.
I don't know. I don't know.
know.
Can I call it right now? A win, in a sense. Majeski deep down the field, and that one is incomplete to Jukai Matt.
See, what I would do here, I would just like chew clock and just like run the ball. I mean, you got good rushers.
You got a 35-point lead with a lot of time left. I don't think anyone should try to do some outstanding play. You're up 35-0.
Like,
Don't get injured.
Yeah, just keep it simple. Just keep it on the ground. You don't need to do anything flashy. Just keep it simple, hard-nosed football.
Here's Majeski, 2nd and 10 on the incompletion to Mack.
And they're gonna call it dead.
Timeout called on. Yep, that is Arapahoe right there, and yeah, they're gonna think this over. They're gonna. What do you think they're gonna discuss here?
I mean, they're probably gonna discuss on like. They're probably going to try and sub in some of like the younger guys because this game is getting closer. The closer it gets to being over, the more they're realizing that they need to at least try and get the younger guys some reps in varsity, and I think that's for the best.
Always preparing for the future. That's what the NFL, college, all these high school even, just preparing for the future. This is the next generation of stars.
I mean, yeah, Vista's got to do the same thing. A lot of their players are seniors on varsity, so they have to start some of the younger guys next
Few
season.
notable names: Carter Daniels, Ja'Kai Mack, Will Stoops, Austin Shaik, Fabian Abaglum, Japri, Joseph Jennings, Jack Blaze, Austin Majeski, Sean Conway. Almost all of these starters. Elon Parisi is also a senior.
They're all going to graduate.
They're all going to graduate after this. What are they going to do next season?
They have to get the young guys some reps in, and they're going to have to find a replacement for each one of their position players. 2 receivers to his left.
Majeski.
1 back in the backfield.
He's going to take the snap here. 2nd and 10 after the timeout on Arapahoe. Hand off to Blaze. And Blaze will be wrapped up in the backfield for a gain of nothing. I'll bring up 3rd and 10.
See, this is what you need to do. You just need to chew clock. It doesn't matter if they score here. You're still up by 4. You're still up by 4 touchdowns on this. And yeah, you can kind of just coast this game out from here.
I'll bring up 3rd and 9 here.
Going no backs in the backfield.
Trying to go deep. Here's Majeski. Takes the snap. Fires deep down the field.
First down.
Jennings. Oh, it's a fumble! Stopped by Arapahoe right there. That's Bremer Bangs. And Bangs will be taken down at the 46-yard line.
That's Jack Blaze on the tackle. He saw that, and he knew he had to go tackle that big boy.
What a play, too, on Arapahoe right there. Even though he catches the ball, just punches it out, and that's a turnover right there.
I mean, that's what you need to do. That's the kind of plays you needed towards the beginning of the game. But
let's go over this replay right here. Deep down the field, here's Jennings. Big hit right there, and the ball just popped out. Caught by Bangs right there, and Bangs is going to start running down the field.
And now he almost got them across the 50 on that, too. That was a nice scoop and run from the big man himself. Now it's going to be 1st and 10 on the 46. And they're going to call flag. Throw a flag on the play.
Not sure what the flag is on. That was way before the snap, too.
I don't think that was encroachment or a false start. No one even lined up yet.
I think Mounted Vista wasn't on the sideline.
Maybe.
I think it's just a warning
on the field. Yeah, sideline warning.
Yeah, sideline warning on Mounted Vista.
I mean,
not sure why. Like, they should be relaxed right now. They're up 35-0. You should be relaxed in this situation. Here's Price. Almost steps off the line is Carter Daniels.
And yeah, that's an encroachment.
Carter Daniels tried right there.
You could see that from up here in the booth. That was obvious encroachment on that.
Yeah, he really tried to save it right there, but could not get it done.
And it's just those little mistakes you gotta keep working on. I mean that's what I know that's what they all say, but it's all in the little things that really make what great players stand out from good players. And now it's going to be 1st and 5 on the 49 on Vista's 49.
Back in, Arapahoe's doing a better job of advancing the ball. The first half started off really slow. Here's Price.
Empty backfield.
Price rolling out to his left. Flag is down. That's probably a holding call as he was pressured right there by number 33, Matthew Kimberly, the senior. Not really a starter, but he's in there right now. And yep, that is a holding call, and that will send him back.
Well, encroachment didn't really matter too much. Now they're going to be back 10 yards from where they originally started.
First
and 20.
15. As they are deep now, back in Arapahoe territory. We're seeing a lot of guys that don't usually play. Like Sean Conway's playing defensive back right now.
That's a rare sight.
That's not usually his position right there, but right there you see closest to us on the wing right there.
Trips left motion.
And here is the toss to Charmillo, and he'll take this one.
6 yards on that.
Good gain right there, but that'll bring up second down and still long after that holding penalty.
Second and 6 on that. All right. That's a 9-yard gain. Not bad. Not bad.
Second and 7 here for Arapahoe. Here's Price. Second and 7. Toss right there to a big fella in the backfield, Trahan Frazier. He got injured earlier, but he's back out there doing fine right there, and that'll bring up third down.
Picks up a gain of 1, I believe, on that. Got to about the 50. And
he could have possibly gotten re-injured right there, as Jaden Tackett will come back into the game. Now is the back.
No, he's running off the field. I think he's fine.
Third and 6 now for Arapahoe. This is probably Arapahoe's. No, they still have a ton of chances left. Last chance probably in the third quarter to put some points up on the board.
Yeah, it's probably going to be Arapahoe's last drive if they don't convert on this first down. Or convert on this third down.
Here's the snap. Price. Good job on the defensive line right there. Price yeets it down the field. That's caught!
Oh my goodness, Most! What a catch!
What a catch right there by Tyson Watson, who got a little bit of karma right there from not getting calls on pass interferences, but right there catches the ball, makes an awesome play, and they're inside.
They're going to be
the 10.
set up inside the 10. That's going to be down to the 3, I believe. That was a nice play. There was a penalty on the defense, but they're going to decline that as it's going to be down at the 9. That was a little bit off. Or down on 8.
First and goal now for Arapahoe. Triple back formation.
Vista looking to send the blitz.
This time it's given to Jaden Tackett right there. And it's a little scuffle in the end zone. But that's asides the play right there, as that'll be a gain of just about nothing right there, and that'll bring up second goal. Clock winding down here as we're about to wrap up the third quarter. Great job from Mountain Vista thus far, having a commanding 35-0 lead right now.
Gain of 4 on the 4. They're going to hand it off.
Tackett again, and he's wrapped up once again, as that is a loss of 2 right there, and that'll bring up third and goal. And yeah, that will take us to the end of the third quarter here. Mountain Vista 35, Arapahoe 0, as we're watching the seconds tick down here. And it's only the end of the third quarter. There's still another quarter left.
Still another quarter of football left. A comeback is a bit improbable, but not impossible. We've seen some crazy things happen at this field, and anything could happen. So don't tune out yet. We still have a game here. They're probably gonna sub in some of the younger guys on Vista and Arapahoe. Maybe unless Arapahoe scores.
Trying to get some playing time.
Trying to get the JV players some varsity reps before they.
Coming up on Vista now for the following weeks. On Thursday, September 5th, we have a doubleheader here at Halftime Help, starting off with soccer versus Arvada West, and then right after that, flag football. First time that is being aired here on Vista now. Both of those will be on September, right here on Vista now. After that, that same week, actually no, the next week will be our first volleyball game against Regis Jesuit on Tuesday, September 10th.
Also, be sure to follow us on X, formerly known as Twitter. We just go by Vista now on Twitter. Be sure to follow. Links in the description of the stream, or at least it should be. Gotta hit them with the shameless plug, you know.
All right, so here we go. 3rd and 5, 3rd and goal here for Arapahoe. Most of the fans leaving already, as there's not really much to watch here. But here's Price trying to score the first touchdown of the game for Arapahoe. This one's deep in the end zone, incomplete.
Thrown out of bounds on that one.
Smart play right there. There was not really anyone open, and one thing that you don't want to do right here is force a turnover.
Don't want to force a not smart pass and just throw an interception on that.
Even though it's 3rd and goal, you still have 4th down, right? You still have a chance to put some points up on the board.
I mean, you might as well go for it.
They can either go for it here, or they could just put up some points, possibly guaranteed, if they kick a field goal here. I'm assuming that they won't.
You're down 35.
Down
You might as well go for the touchdown at this point.
Why not? Yeah. Why not?
It's better if you get you get a better chance of getting into the game if you go for a touchdown, and if you don't get the touchdown, who cares? You're down 35 anyways.
There was a holding call now, and it's 3rd and 15. Well, 3rd and goal, but still from the 15.
Tripp's right.
Here's Price looking deep. He's gonna find it deep. Big hit right there.
Forced incompletion. Nice defense there.
Bryce Bailey right there. Big hit right there, and that's going to force another turnover for Arapahoe, giving Vista the ball.
That was not Bryce Bailey. That was number 12. Oh, wait, that was Bryce Bailey. Never mind.
There's Brooklyn and Bryce Bailey.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
No, I would have mixed them up too. That makes perfect sense. That holding call actually reset the 3rd down, so now it will be 4th down.
Now it'll be 4th down. Now's the actual chance, and they're gonna call timeout.
Arapahoe takes their 2nd timeout of the half.
And I mean, you don't really want to waste too many timeouts, but at this point in the game, you're trying to just get back into it. You still have a little breath of hope. There's still like a little chance of them coming back into the game. It's never truly over until it's over. There's still 11 minutes, 50 seconds left.
Let's take a look at this replay right here. On that huge play right there at the end of the 3rd quarter, Mitchell Price right there, huge throw down the field, and what a catch right here by none other than Tyson Watson. That was just a great play right there, and the defense crowding all over him right there. I believe that was Bryce Bailey that was in the coverage right there. Just an amazing,
Tyson just puts him on a poster on that one. Just absolute beautiful catch, and that's good.
Right over the defender. You called it mossed right there.
Yeah.
That was just an amazing play right there, and that set them up real great. That was the best setup that they had all day, and now they really got to focus in on this 4th down right here.
Yeah, they got the setup down to the 8 when he caught that, but now they have to actually convert. 4th and goal from the 15. Let's see if they can. Let's see if they can
muster up some score here.
See if they can muster up 6 points and an extra point.
Mitchell Price, no running back in the backfield. Price down the field. He's trying to find number 2, Andrew Smart, and that one is out of bounds right there, and that will force a turnover right there. Close play right there. Almost scored, but that play was out of bounds, and that's a turnover. Still no points on the board for Arapahoe, and Mount Vista can pad on to their already ginormous lead.
Yeah, they could make it a 42 lead. It would be a little bit overkill, but I mean, you're trying to get the JV kids into the game, trying to have them get some reps.
Austin Majeski's still out there at the quarterback position. He's still trying to break a record though, so I mean, why not keep him in?
Trying to get that 3,000 yards this season to break the record. 1st and 10.
They're definitely passing here, no mercy.
Yeah, no backs in the backfield.
Bobbled snap, Majeski fires over to Blaze. Blaze on the left side, breaks a tackle, and he'll be forced right back for a gain of 1 right there.
That was actually number 5, Dupree Joseph Jennings on the catch there. But it's close.
Yes, Dupree Joseph Jennings, 5 and 6. It's still better to see the white numbers than the green numbers.
Yeah.
That was really difficult for us as
last year was not fun for football commentary. Basketball commentary was fine though.
Second and 8 here. Majeski still back out there.
One back in the backfield.
And he's going to hand this one off. This time it's Jack Blaze, and Blaze, shifty flag is down. He gets the first down here, but let's see what this flag is.
I mean, that was an electric run, but it's probably going to be.
It's always super fun watching Jack Blaze in the backfield. He's just like almost like Isaiah Pacheco out there. He's running and just like zipping through everyone at full speed.
I mean, he's just angry at the ground. He's trying to stomp on that ground and just run as fast as possible. And that's the kind of players you need. You just need those kinds of players that put in much effort. Yeah, you just need people who put in a lot of effort. The Dennis Rodman kind of player for basketball. But
and it's going to be a holding call right there. That will be on Aiden Vincent on the left guard right there. Yeah, I don't know. These penalties are just really starting to add up, and if you're playing a team that has a lot more competition with Mountain Vista, those penalties could add up and could
those penalties are definitely going to add up against a team like Ralston Valley or Valor.
Majeski, short pass right there, as he's going to find, I believe that's Sean Conway right there. That is not Sean Conway. That is Bryce Bailey, this time at receiver. And that will bring up 3rd and long. No.
3rd and short.
3rd and short. I messed up. 3rd and 1 right there.
We're so used to them being shifted behind the posts. So.
For penalties, yeah. Austin Majeski, handoff right there to Blaze. Blaze breaks 2 tackles right there, shifting another juke move, and they're finally going to bring him down.
To wrap
right there. Jack Blaze running hard right there as he was brought down. Injury down on the field. That is Jake Mostek, and he's made a few good. Oh, never mind. He was just down. Needs some help. He's had a good game though. As a defensive back, actually. As a safety, he's been everywhere, really.
Well, safety is a defensive back.
But
right?
But defensive back meaning secondary. There's a difference between corners and safeties. Yeah. Austin Majeski, back to snap. 1st and 10 now for Mountain Vista.
4 your left.
Play action right there.
Jukes
the defender. He's gonna go for it. He's gonna run right there, and he'll step out of bounds right there. Great pressure right there. By Connor Gilchrist from Arapahoe right there, and that'll force 2nd down. But great job by Austin Majeski just avoiding the pressure right there and using his legs, getting some yards right there. Like you think of him as a field general, but he has that natural speed too, and that's how he doesn't get sacks. Yeah. And that's what makes him so good.
I mean, you saw at the end of that play, he tried to dive at his ankles to try and catch him off guard on that one.
And even then, he missed. Right? Here's Majeski. Toss pass to Blaze. Blaze on the edge as he gets tripped up. That's going to force... that's still going to be a positive yardage right there, but it'll bring up 3rd and mid right there. Correction, 2nd and 5.
That's 2nd and 5. What are the chain guys doing?
There it is.
There we go.
I just saw the line judge right there changing it to 3rd down. Our announcer that's announcing to the stadium.
They're a little bit confused. It's a little bit confused.
There we go. 3rd and 1 now from the Mountain Vista zone 47.
Jack in the backfield.
Majeski the snap. Play action right there. He's going to find Ja'Kai Mack on the flat, and that is enough for a 1st down right there on the quick pass.
Quick out route there to Mack on that one, and that's just an easy 1st down. Plain and simple.
Just continuing to get those yards, milking the clock here.
Well, not really milking the clock. He ran out of bounds, but
trying
to milk the clock, I guess. now Vista in Arapahoe territory.
Tight ends in motion once again. Here's Majeski. I'm expecting a run here. Play action. He's going to go deep for Jakai Mack down the field. He's got it.
He's going to go for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Mountain Vista, and that'll push it to a 41-point lead right there. Beautiful play design right there.
I mean, you saw Mac just turn on the boosters and just run just past his
here,
defender.
it looked like he was, run the replay, guys. Looked like he was going to run a post right here. Instead, he cuts back and turns on the steamers right there.
He just turns on the jets.
Completely outruns his defender and gets into the end zone for a touchdown.
And gets past the safety and just an easy touchdown.
Oh no, not a penalty, and that's a holding call. Mountain Vista. So many penalties for Mountain Vista. I'm getting tired of this, to be honest.
That's 12 penalties on the day.
That's insane. That should not be happening at all.
I mean, took away an awesome play like that, and now it's going to be first and 20.
Yeah, should not be happening right there. First and 20.
On the 41
touchdown
now.
or holding? Which would you prefer? I think I'll take the holding call is what Mountain Vista's motto is with the penalties at the moment, but I mean, they'll take touchdowns when
Listen,
there's
it's
no
either
penalties.
penalty or bust.
Yes. Here's the pass to the flat right there. Nice truck right there by Elon Parisis. That's his first catch of the day. And that's still not going to... that's going to be 2nd and 11 right there. So that was a nice 9-yard gain right there by Elon.
Or 2nd and 12. Oh, 2nd and 13. I guess the sideline judge also kind of got it mixed up for a second. And it looks like they're going to have one back in the backfield with Austin. Motioning Nathan Betts and Elam Parisis.
That's like a tight end package right there.
I mean, it's a great tight
Play
end
action.
package.
Majeski going deep. No one there. Incomplete. Intended for Elam Parisis right there. I don't think he just got enough speed right there. Couldn't break away from his defender in time to catch that.
It was also a bit of an overthrow on that one.
A little bit of an overthrow. Majeski hasn't had the best percentage rate going deep. But he's been pretty accurate on the short ones today.
Yeah, he can throw some nice checkdowns every now and then.
I haven't seen like any miscommunication at all from Majeski though. He's been doing a great job communicating with his receivers though.
There's a little bit of mess up in the first
Majeski
quarter.
backpedaling, gets rid of it.
That
That's gonna bring up 4th down.
I mean, let's talk about the tight end the 2-for-1 deal with Nathan Betts and Elam Parisis. I've played with Nathan Betts. I actually got to play with Nathan Betts because I was part of his Pee Wee football team with him, and he's like one of the most freak athletes I have ever played with. Like he can catch anything, and he's a great blocker. Same with Elam.
Oh no! What is this? I thought it would be a wildcat formation. Going with Carter Daniels out there, but it's not. They're gonna punt it away here. Here's Jack Blaze. Oh, he's gonna run it!
Oh, it's a fake! And he's gonna get the first!
Jack Blaze, great block right there from Carter Daniels. Breaks the tackle. Touchdown, Mountain Vista! What a fake right there, and that will put up 41 points on the board right there.
I mean, that was a
what
bit
a play right there. Jack Blaze, what? Man, what athleticism right there, and what great IQ right there from Garrett Looney. Going on the replay right here, just no intention. They thought he was going to punt it for real, and he really didn't. Great block right there by Carter Daniels. You see right there, the furthest away from the screen, and right there he just breaks the tackle, and just gets a little bit more yards right there, and gets us to the end zone for a touchdown. Who would have thought?
But they're going to call holding up the offense again.
This is insane.
Every play we get for a touchdown is just going to get called back.
This is not okay.
That's like 14 laps for practice. Oh my goodness.
This is not okay.
Tuesday's practice is not going to be fun for the boys.
This is something that Mountain Vista, we mentioned earlier.
We talked about this extensively, that you need to calm down on these penalties. You need to discipline your guys. You can't be having them just give up all of these plays. It's just been a constant thing for Vista the past few years, where they just keep having not good penalties. Like, they've just been having dumb penalties that shouldn't be happening.
Now they're punting it. Blaze will actually punt this one away.
That's a nice punt.
This one's deep, and that's going to roll into the end zone. You always like to see when a punter just nails it like right at the 1 yard line. It's just such a
we saw that earlier with the punt inside the 5. That was a nice one from
Lincoln Peterson.
Peterson, yeah.
But this time there will be a touchback, and Arapahoe will get another chance to, I don't know. We've already said this a ton, add some points up on the board, but I mean, I'm not really sure they can do it at this point. They've had one too many opportunities, and Mountain Vista's probably scored.
I mean, it would probably be a bit BM.
Maybe like 6 or 7 times, but they just have had holding penalties. They gotta really fix that.
I mean, it would be a bit BM if we just like scored every possession.
Here's Mitchell Price, and take it down. Wrap up right there. I believe that is Carter Daniels right there. Who would have thought he would make a tackle like that? It's just so aggressive tackling, just such an offensive stopper right there. Defensive mastermind.
I would compare him to like something like a Luke Kuechly. I mean, he could just go from any place. He could be a coverage guy. He could be a rushing guy. You could just plug him anywhere, and he just works. He's like duct tape. He just works. Price in the backfield. Now we got motion. All the guys moving. Gonna be 2 receivers to the left.
Here's Mitchell Price. Price takes a snap. Quick pass.
And that's a miscommunication. That should have been a comeback route.
I'm assuming that was an all-go route right there. At least the receivers thought, but no, should have been a comeback route. Miscommunication. We've seen that a
lot this game.
Yeah, we've seen that a few times from Mitchell Price for sure. And he's got to do a better job communicating with his receivers.
Yeah, it's just been a lot of these small mistakes, and these small mistakes keep adding up. Like these penalties and miscommunications, they always add up and in the end come around to bite you. Can't be giving up these kinds of things like that. One back in the backfield, 2 receivers to the left. Price 6 snap throws.
Caught right there by Andrew Smart, and that will be a nice gain right there, and that will bring up fourth down. If you're Arapahoe though, you got to get to the sticks. Can't keep having these 4th downs, especially when you're this deep in your territory right now. 4th and 2 though, I think they can get it. If they do a fullback play with Ben Ryan right here, I think they could get it.
Bring the big boy in. I mean, you're down 35, might as well. I think they're bringing in the punt team. No, they're going to bring
in the punt team. But this time, they actually got the good puncher this time. Lincoln Peterson's back here instead of having Andrew Smart punting it away.
Oh, maybe we could see another beauty of a punt.
This time it's going to be a little bit further here, punting from their own 28.
Last time it was from their own 30. Well, it was from like their own 40-ish.
And that one's
a little decent.
We heard the laces right there. Picked up off the ground right there by Brooklyn Bailey, and Bailey will return this one to the 49-yard line.
Gets tripped up out of bounds. And it's going to be Vista's ball.
Still 6 minutes left here in this 4th quarter.
Mountain
Vista's about wrapped it up here. I'm not sure. No, it's probably less than a 1% chance here that Arapahoe comes back, I would say, right?
Hey, man, listen, if the Falcons can blow a 28-3 lead, anything could happen, man. Just say.
Yeah, but that took a whole half, though. Wait.
Well, that took like till like the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's like halfway through the 4th quarter.
So yeah, but hey,
and plus, it was only a 25-point game instead of 35. This is way different.
Yeah.
Although it should have been like 56 because of the amount of
callback touchdowns.
Amount of callback touchdowns. Here's Jack Blaze right now. No holding calls, please. As that's a wrap up right there. Nice play right there by Owen Sherrod right there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And we're back.
That will bring up 2nd and 9.
One back in the backfield with Majeski. Elam and Nate in motion, like it's been all game.
Here's Betts. Actually, no, that is not Betts. That is you messed me up. Dupree Joseph Jennings right there, on the jet sweep right there, fights for 1 yard right there, and that'll bring up 3rd and
8. They've been doing that Nathan Batts and Elam Parisi's motion all game. It's been a constant for Vista, and I mean they're good blocking tight ends. So
new quarterback in the game for Mount Vista is Marquise Reese, as they're resting Austin Majeski. Here's Reese in the backfield, taken, passes it to Elam, and that'll bring up 4th and about 7. It's good that they're resting Majeski though. Don't want your star to get hurt.
Yeah, especially when the game is essentially decided at this point.
And why not? Marquise Reese is only a sophomore. He's doing a great job out there. I think he could be, after Majeski leaves, it's either going to be him or Carson Akey. One of those two quarterbacks, and they're going to have to lead this team back to their glory.
I mean, yeah, this is the last year of Austin, and it all depends on the future of our quarterbacks, because the quarterback is the most important position in the entire game. So you either have a good quarterback in or you don't, and that usually decides if you're a good team or not.
Timeout by Mountain Vista. Not sure what they did right there. Maybe they're just rotating in a bunch of backups here.
Yeah, they're probably trying to get the JV guys in so they can get their reps. Trying to give the varsity players a bit of a break.
Bryce Bailey is out there at receiver, I see. Matthew Prevost is in there. Also, he could be he's one of the offensive linemen. Just trying to take a look some more. Xavier Burrell is on the he's on the offensive end.
Look at the huddle. They're vibing out there. They're hyping
up. Oh my gosh, I see Carter Daniels on the offensive end. What is going on?
They're getting hyped up.
It's just been an absolute blowout today. Mountain Vista's clearly looked like the better team today.
I mean, I thought it would be a bit of a closer game, to be honest.
I would think so too, especially the way Arapahoe was ranked. But to be fair, that this is literally,
especially the way Vista's been playing.
This is literally their first game of the season, though. So I don't know, the tensions. All right, here's Jack Blaze. He's gonna.
Is he gonna fake it?
He's gonna fake it. Is he gonna fake it or is he gonna punt? Oh, he's gonna kick it off.
That was the latest punt I've ever seen.
Oh, that was a good kick.
And that was
going
good.
to the 1.
No, let's go to the 3-yard line. That was
all
nice.
the way to the 2. I think they could have let it roll a little bit.
They could have let that roll, but
Parisi's touched it right there, and Arapahoe will be pinned back
and it's
at the 2-yard line.
Well, hey, it's better safe than sorry. You don't really want to risk just letting it go back into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's look at two opportunities that Mount Vista could have had at scoring a touchdown, but holding calls got to the best. Right here, here's the fake punt right there by Blaze, as great blocking really helped him right there, and as he broke a couple of tackles right there and scored. Nice play right there, and then And then the next one, Majeski faked the snap right there, play action, Jakai Mack. A little bit of a hesitation right there, and then turned on the Jets right there for a touchdown. But both of those were taken back by holding calls. It could be 56-0 right now.
And we're going to take it up the middle, and it's going to be a short game.
Smart play right there. I know if you're Arapahoe, you probably want to pass the ball, move the ball down the field, but if you're pinned this far back at your own 3-yard line,
you gotta take it a little bit.
You gotta run
slow.
the ball. Can't have a safety. Those aren't fun, especially if you're losing 35-0. Safety just is like the cherry on top. Oh man, you had a bad game.
And there's a player down on the
field. It really hasn't been
field.
that bad of a game though. Well, for Arapahoe at least, but the score shows different.
There's a player down on the field. Can't quite see who it is.
Stay right there.
Hopefully,
they get better.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Hopefully they get better.
Again, you never like to see injuries for any team. Worst part of the sport. I mean, it's an unavoidable thing, but it's gonna happen.
Part of the game.
Just part of the game.
And he gets back up. He's gonna hobble.
And he's gonna walk off on his own fruition. That's what you like to see. Walking off by his own accord. Hopefully it gets better.
That is number 56, Jake Aker. Right there. Or Acker. Correction.
Aker. It's probably Aker. That is definitely Aker.
So I'll bring up second and 10 here from their own 3. I'm expecting another run. Yep, there it is. Right there, nice wrap up right there. On Mountain Vista, Roman Klus right there at the linebacker position.
Gonna bring it back up to the 5.
And that'll bring up a 3rd and 8. Deep in their own territory.
Well, they have to convert on this, or else they're gonna have to punt. There's no way they can go for it on 4th down in their own end zone. That would just be foolish.
3rd and 9 here, actually.
3rd and 9, yeah. Going back in the backfield. Takes a snap. Gonna hand it off. And he breaks free! Has some space. He's going to get the 1st down.
That is the starting running back for Arapahoe, Jaden Tackett. We haven't seen much of him, though, but he is still the main running back. He's more of the elusive power back, but we haven't really seen that. We've seen a lot of receiving backs today. Trahan Frazier and a lot of Marcelo Jarmillo right there.
That was a nice play, kind of rejuvenating the offense a little bit. Trying to keep Vista on their toes. And now they're going to have trips right.
Price takes the snap, looking deep. And he's going to try to find Andrew Smart right there, and he'll get the 1st down.
Tries and does find Andrew Smart on the quick out route there. And that's going to be 1st down. Moving the chains once again. This is the kind of offense that they needed. Nice and efficient earlier in the game.
If only this would have happened earlier instead of later.
It would have been a more competitive game.
It would have been a more competitive game. Although we aren't upset. Mountain Vista's up ahead.
I mean, yeah, we're up 35. Who cares? With 2 minutes left.
I'm more upset about the penalties than the score right now.
we would have been up a lot more. But
here's Price, looking deep. He's going to give it to Smart again. And Smart will get yet another first down right there.
The JV defense really showing off what they're doing here. Really showing that they're JV.
Parker Bell. Actually, no, that is not Parker Bell. That is Dominic Lombardi right there as he makes the tackle. I'll bring up another 1st and 10. Yeah, Arapahoe still has their starters and Vista has their backups. And there's only 1:33 left, and you only have 1 timeout. I would try to score here.
Yeah, you want to like at least get something.
Nice pass right there, given to Tyson Watson, and that's a good 15 to 20 yard gain right there, and another 1st down for Arapahoe as they are moving the chains.
I mean, the morale's already pretty low. You might as well try and at least boost it up a little bit by at least not going scoreless for the rest of the game. I mean, even if it is a good game.
Show that, hey, we fought hard, but we still lost.
Like there was at least effort put into it, and that's the most important.
0 shows like, oh man, you did literally nothing all game long. All right, here is 1st and 10 here from the Mountain Vista 34 for Mitchell Price and Arapahoe.
1 back in the backfield.
Price takes the snap, fires it over to Tyson Watson, and he breaks free, fumble, and Andrew Smart will pick up the ball. As the clock will expire right there. Call timeout, Arapahoe.
At least try and score, please.
The point is, though, is that this has been a really great game. For the Mountain Vista offense, We should have scored 56 points. Score doesn't show it though. But one thing that really stood out to me today was the defense.
Yeah, I mean, the defense really dialed in and did their job today. I mean, look at it. They've been...
Price, deep down the field. He's going to try to find Smart. Smart's got it. What a play right there as he steps out of bounds. 12.1 seconds left on the clock.
As I said, they've been on point.
They're going to try to score here. They're going to do it.
They're going to try and they're trying to get some points off on the board.
Yeah, what you were saying about the defense, though, Carter Daniels, secondary, everything has been like complementing each other, really making the overall defense super good.
And we're just going to let the clock run.
Yep, that will do it.
Oh, no, they're going to call timeout. They're going to call timeout. I thought they was going to let it run. I guess
they realized that Smart stayed in bounds before he fell.
So
and they're just going to run it until they call a timeout.
So it's going to be last play.
Yeah, what I was saying about the defense, though, is that all of the second... Now, Carter Daniels stepped up in the first quarter, but he really came... Now, besides a couple tackles, he really became quiet throughout the second, third, fourth quarter of this game. It was the rest of the defense that stepped up to allow Arapahoe to still have a donut on the scoreboard with 2.6 seconds left.
Well, I mean, yeah, Carter didn't really need to do too much after he got the 3 sacks in one quarter, so... I mean, you can't really be mad at that.
Already packs the stat pad right there, but I would like to see a little bit more consistency from him. Like, he's such an explosive player, and yeah.
I mean, he already stuffed the stat sheet, but hey, any stats are good stats, man.
Right. All right. So we got 2.6 seconds left here in this game. Mountain Vista's up 35-0. This will probably be the last play of the game as Arapahoe just took their last time out. It's first and goal from their own 9, and they're trying to score a touchdown.
Last play of the game. One back in the backfield, in motion.
Here's Price. Takes the snap. Price fires over, and that one is incomplete by Bryce Bailey. And this ball game is over. Mountain Vista crushing win right there. 35 to nothing as they beat the Arapahoe Warriors at home in their home opener. What did you think was the best part of today's game?
The best part of today's game was definitely the defense. I mean, they really stepped up and showed that they can stop any offense that they really, if they put in the effort, they can stop offenses at will. I mean, with Carter Daniels, I mean, he had 3 sacks in the first quarter alone, and that's just like, that really just set the tone for what this game was going to be like today.
Make sure to tune in Tuesday, September 5th to watch the doubleheader between soccer and flag football. First time we're airing it on Vista Now, and we'll catch you guys later. I'm Sam Derstiller. Along beside me is AJ Watkins, and have yourselves a great evening.
Deuces.